Seemingly out of nowhere, Austin Reaves built himself to be one of the most incredible players in the NBA. Starting from the bottom, Reaves has balled his way into basketball stardom. And in just a few seasons, he already earned players' respect across the league. But despite all of that, there's definitely more to know about Austin Reaves. And here are the 7 things you might not know about him. And for number 7, you probably had no idea that Austin Reaves grew up on a farm. Reaves spent his childhood on his mother's 300-acre farm in Newark, Arkansas, and he had to choose between farming or pursuing another career. Being a farmer wasn't what the young guard wanted to do, even though his mother's farm is impressive. He eventually chose to become a basketball player. Now a key part of the rotation, Reaves was rewarded with a 4-year deal worth $56 million with the Lakers. However, it wasn't all that easy for him in his rise to stardom as a player of the 17-time NBA champions. Reaves went undrafted before joining the Lakers in 2021. Reaves has become a fan favorite since then. His elite three-point shooting and his ability to give something extra to the team's playing style have made him one of the key parts of the team. But at number 6, you might have missed that Austin Reaves' favorite player growing up is Kobe Bryant. When the Lakers signed Reaves in 2021, he was very excited to be a member of the team because he grew up to be a fan even though he was from Arkansas. Some might wonder if this has to do with legendary Lakers role player Derek Fisher, who is also from the state. But like many others around the world, Reaves was a massive fan of Kobe Bryant. Certain players can generate a massive fan base from all over, but Kobe did that transcendently and became one of the most recognizable people in the world. As is the case with many, Reaves was watching games from a young age, and it was his family who persuaded him. Reaves also revealed that he was a massive Kobe Bryant fan because his grandmother was a huge fan of his as well. I was really just a Kobe fan. My grandma was a diehard Kobe fan. It started with her. She just liked his mentality, the way that he approached the game. Being around her when I was younger, we were always watching games and stuff like that. Kobe's mentality was something everyone could relate to and adopt in their own lifestyle. This is why the Mamba mentality continues to be cited and used even after his passing. Reaves adopted that Mamba mentality in his development path and eventually found himself making an impact in the league. And in number 5, there's no way you knew that Austin Reaves declined to be drafted by the Detroit Pistons. Reaves recently made an appearance on All the Smoke, a Showtime podcast hosted by former NBA players Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, on which he reminded Pistons fans he could have been part of their core. But he said no thanks after they essentially lowballed him. In the 2021 NBA Draft, the same year the Pistons won the draft lottery and selected Cade Cunningham at number 1 overall. The Pistons also held multiple picks in the top half of the second round, including selections number 37 and number 42. Reaves played 2 seasons at Wichita State before eventually transferring to Oklahoma, sitting out a season and playing 2 years with the Sooners. He averaged 18.3 points as a senior, with 5.5 rebounds and 4.6 assists, a strong preview of the all-around game he has displayed through 2 seasons. He said that the Pistons let his agents know they wanted to take him at number 42 and offer him a 2-way contract, but he apparently wasn't interested in that type of deal. He also said that every team from number 42 and on were only offering him a 2-way contract, thus he preferred to go undrafted and get the same offer from a team he thought would put him in a better situation. Everything came full circle, and all he needed was an opportunity, and he knew that. His agency put him in a good position to have all of that, and that put him in LA for a better spot. And in number 4 is a little bit surprising, because Austin Reaves played with injury for over a year. Austin played for Cedar Ridge High School in Newark. During his senior season, he averaged 32.5 points, 8.8 rebounds, and 5.1 assists per game and led his team to advance to a state tournament. Because of his outstanding performance, he received the title of Most Valuable Player of the match. After high school, Austin decided to play college basketball for Wichita State. During his freshman season at Wichita, Reaves underwent surgery to repair a torn labrum in his left shoulder, which had dislocated 3 times. He sustained the initial injury during his junior season of high school while diving for a loose ball. He finished out the remainder of the season with a brace and played on for over a year with injury. Despite the injury, he still managed to play 33 of Wichita's 36 games. Coming off the bench, he averaged 4.1 points, 1.8 rebounds, and 1.1 assists with 45% from the field and 51% from 3 in his 12 minutes per game that season. But in number 3, I bet that you had no idea that Austin Reaves' family are ballers. Ballin' in his bloodline, Austin Reaves' on-court success is hereditary. His mother, Nicole Wilkett, and his father, Brian Reaves, are former basketball players and used to play at Arkansas State. And his older brother, Spencer Reaves, played college basketball for North Greenville and Central Missouri before embarking on a professional career with Juristi ISB in Spain. The competitive nature runs in the Reaves family. Austin Reaves' basketball journey began in the backyard. Before the career-high numbers and water bottle showers, he had a bigger challenge at hand: beating his mother in a game of horse. We both have that personality that we don't like people to be better than we are. I mean, there are better players than we are, but we don't like that, so we strive and work hard to be the best that we can be to win. This mentality is evident when watching Reaves play. The small-town boy with big dreams used it to his advantage, defying the odds of getting to the lead with his family by his side every step of the way. And in number 2, I bet you didn't know that Austin Reaves and Patrick Beverley have beef over game celebration. Once teammates with the Lakers, Patrick Beverley and Austin Reaves now have beef. And according to Beverley, it all stems from a celebration Reaves did while playing against him when Beverley was playing with the Bulls. Things boiled over during the matchup between the Sixers, where Beverley was playing at that time, and Reaves' Lakers, a 44-point drubbing by Philadelphia. Beverley requested the defensive assignment on Reaves after Reaves hit him with the too small celebration when he was with the Bulls, a move Beverley explained that he found disrespectful. That led to a not-so-incidental shoulder bump between the two players during the game, and Beverley said on his podcast that the beef isn't fading anytime soon.
I got AR. I got him all game long. How dare you come in Chicago, in my hood, and hit me with the too little, and don't think that I'm going to come for your neck? Every time I seen the Lakers until I retire, whatever team Austin Reaves is on, I'm on his ass.
Because of this?
Because of that.
The most amusing part of this budding rivalry between the two guards is that Beverley actually got into a fight on Reaves' behalf when the two were teammates. Beverley shoved DeAndre Ayton in a matchup with the Suns to protect Reaves, earning the veteran guard a 3-game suspension without pay. Beverley said that's what made him angry about the celebration was he literally did time for Reaves. The petty beef is a classic Beverley move and part of how he has carved out a role in the league. But at number 1, there's one final thing you should know about Austin Reaves. Austin Reaves continues his way to be a solid NBA star on the court and off the court. He has already landed a deal for a shoe contract with the Chinese company Rigora. Rigora is also the official sponsor of Chinese University Basketball Association. And according to Shams Charania of The Athletic, the deal will grant Reaves more than $1 million annually. With this move, Reaves is the first NBA player to sign a lucrative endorsement agreement with Rigora. For many undrafted players, landing a shoe deal with a major brand may seem like a distant dream, but he has made it a reality. Upon entering the NBA, Reaves wore Nike basketball shoes on the court, specifically models from Kyrie Irving's signature line. Reaves originally signed with Rigora in 2022. With just a couple of seasons in the league, Reaves can't believe that a huge company could reach out to him for a shoe signature worth millions of dollars.